not close down the gate. Oh, rule 11 applying there. Don't sail into others from that side. And that's how we're going to do this. And there is the start. Great start from everyone. It's coming in. Oh, I got caught in that wind shift. Just see how I'm going below the mark. That's really bad. I need to do a double tack. And just see, oh, great move there by Moritz. Great fight. Focus going around this mark. Just rounding it, going downwind. Very close here. Need to take care of not getting a rule. 12 to sail up to the other. Oi, great fight over there. Just see how defix take that lead. No, he's waiting. Oi, doing a double tag on the finish line. And now, oi, great pressure there. Just watch what's happening there. It's crowded. Oi, I didn't close. Oh, double penalty. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to eSailing TV. My name is Thomas Bjørn Lytje, and tonight we are going to race the Danish eSeries. So this is a closed regatta only for people who signed up. It's still Monday, we are still having a lot of fun, but it's a Danish eSeries, it's a Danish regatta. And just to go in and watch a little bit what it's all about, then let's see the overall sail ranks. Let's just see it again here. There we go. So the overall sail ranks is saying that we are doing 5 regattas in total. This is regatta number 4 in the Danish eSeries Summer Regatta. And if we are looking into it, then we can see Confluentia from Switzerland. He's currently in the lead with 7 points. In second place, I can say it's still Play eSailing taking that second place overall. Defix in third with the overall ranking with 10 points. Dane with 17 points overall, APC 19 points, Moritz 22 points, Timothy 22 points, and then you can see all the way down there a lot of e-sailors are coming in to the ranking list. Today we also know that in the overall sailing instruction, it's saying that one of these regattas will be discarded. So right now, Confluentia is quite in the lead with 2 points overall after today. So he all about how it goes today. So today we're going to see who will win, who will lose, who will go into the overall positions. The format of the Danish eSeries is quite straightforward. We're going to do 4 races and a medal race. The first race of tonight is going to be the Opti race course with the dinghy. Then we are going to do an LA2 with the Optimist. We're going to do an LA2 with the SSL 47, the SSL Gold Cup boat. Then we're going to do an LA2 with a dinghy. And then we're coming to the medal race. There's going to be an Optimist on the Optimist race course. Some of the players have signed in, they all signed up. We know some might be delayed, some are out sailing, and then we will see how it goes. But remember, one race can be discarded. This also means that tonight there's a lot on stake. Hello, Danelaw. No, the Swiss flag is still wrong. Both on the boats, also in sail ranks and other places where you're seeing. But continue reminding us, because as everybody know, everybody that's following Play eSailing, also following the broadcast we're doing here and then, knows there will come a brand new version of the game, and an early release of that is aimed for September. So just wait, just relax and see what's going to happen there. A lot of things are coming your way. We are going to do the first regattas. It's going to start in around 1 minute, and the race officer is quite hard to play against. That's defix. And we are going in the game. And thank you, Danelaw, for reminding that the Swiss flag is still wrong. The first race we're going to do is an dinghy class, and of course you need to go in to customization and choose another skin. And today I have a lot to play for, so I'm going to be the creepy one in the dinghy class. So let's take that one. The races are open soon. The race officer will open here in private races, but before he's going to race them, then let's see where we're going to host the live finals. The live finals for the Danish qualified players, and also some invited Danish sailors that will come to a special event. This special event is placed in Nyborg. It's called Vægtvisir Racing. There we get ready for tonight's races. We are just going to be ready to join in the races, join in and have some fun with all the crew members, we're going to say. But let's go in. Another race should be open, so let's see. Let's see, it's making a little bit fun with us today. So we're waiting for the races to be created, and hello to Vary in there. We're waiting for the races to be ready. So Defix, the race officer, he's going to create them. Let's just see what they are saying with us in the Discord chat here. And there we go. We're just waiting for him to create another race. So we are just waiting for the race officers to be ready. So the Danish eSeries is quite straightforward. We're going to do the 5 races, 4 races in total, and then we are coming into it. So we're just waiting to see what the race officer is saying that's going to happen today. He's coming in here, and let's see what he says. We're just waiting for him to communicate with us. Then we will just create, let us help him a little bit. Danish eSeries. There we go. Dinghy. Opti triangle. 12 players. 13 KTS of wind. Sønderborg. So the race is getting ready here for tonight. We're just joining in and seeing what's happening here. Oh, we are experiencing some things. That's quite interesting. We're just waiting for coming in. Maybe it's my internet making fun. So we'll just switch internet on my end here. That's always fun when we're doing it. So 2 seconds, we'll just go in and have it coming in here. It can also be my internet. And while we're waiting for that, then let's just see some highlights from the Danish eSeries last time. Close down the gate. Oh, rule 11 applying there. Don't sail into others from that side. And that's how we're going to do this. And there is the start. Great start from everybody. 1 boat length, 2 boat lengths, 2 seconds. It's 1. The gate is open. There we go. Perfect start. Meaning that Confluentia and eSailing has the perfect start. Let's hope we can go in here at the committee boat end. Don't hit the boat. Sorry. There we go. Great start. Great fight. And there we go. Just, no. Rule 11. Oy. 4, 3. Oh, rule 11 might apply. 1. Oy. Just getting a rule 11 there. The octopus took me this time. That's unlucky, but great start for most of the fleet. But there you can see how you're using. And we're getting ready. We created one race called Danish eSeries. Then I'm going to be the race officer today. It's making a little bit fun in the end of defect, so we are going to play here. Right now, 4 out of 10 racers ready, 5 out of 10 we're just waiting to start the races, and the races will start within the next 7-8 minutes. No, within the next 13 seconds, because I am the race officer. This also means that I'm going to control everything on my end. 7 out of 10 in there. So we are ready. I know 7 players have signed up today, but if you're one of the last ones that haven't signed up today, then get ready to race. It's the Danish eSeries. It's race number 1 that's coming our way. So let's go in-game and have some fun. There we go. Regatta number 4. 8 out of 10 sailors are ready. We are ready to race. This is the last final call, 5 seconds to start, and that means I need to count to 15 in my end because there's a small delay on the broadcast. 8 out of 10, this is going to be very close races. 5 races coming your way. Let's get ready to rumble. There we go. 8 in a race, and we are going to see who those sailors are going to be in that race. Always fun when things are a little bit jumpy in our end, but don't worry. Sometimes the internet is a funny thing, but we are ready to do the racing. This is also one of the last events, that's coming up in the Danish eSeries, because with this old version of the game, the early release is going to be the one we're going to race with later on. So, P-Force, Confluentia, Play eSailing, Wind Whisper, he's sitting in Germany at the moment, Defix, Danelaw, Justy and Maya. This means there's a huge fight for being in the lead and getting ready for it. 1 minute to the start, 45 seconds. And of course, one of the things you will not be cheated for today is also the replays. Don't worry, we are getting ready for it. This is race number 1. This is the first race of today's Danish eSeries, and it's the ranking we are fighting for. And remember, there's 1 discard. It means if Confluentia is really doing a bad race today, he might end up with 7 points in seconds. 14 seconds to start. Maybe a little bit too early from me to go to the pin end mark. Let's see if we can keep ourselves here in the middle without doing a full start. No full start, please. 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. All by myself at the pin end, and just see how rest of the fleet coming in there. It's a clean start, and just to see the clean start, here is the replay of it. And you can just see how I'm fighting at the pin end mark, trying to go over there, and then we go up and just coming over, and rest of the fleet having a clean start. That also means I have something to fight for. A small split, 3 boats going to the opposite side. I'm pretty sure one of them might be Justy. He's known for that. But right now you can see I'm a little bit caught here in my end. I need to do something. I need to time this. Let's see. Oi, that's good timing. Just managed to go around there. A little bit under pressure by P-Force. Varney, Danelaw in the middle. Wind Whisper coming in. Again, I need to be aware here. Oh, let's just pressure him a little bit. There we go. Just going in front of me. And then we go upwind straight away again. Trying to keep our position. Up here at the top corner, it's of course Justy. We know he's notorious to go to the right hand side, trying to go to starboard side. Last time it worked for him. Yes, 2 times ago it didn't work for him. Oh, another pressure here. Oh, it's going to be a close one. It's going to be Defix. He's going to attack. No, he doesn't attack that one. Let's just see how he managed to get all in panic here. There we go. We can just see how Defix just coming in there, pressuring a little bit, and trying to go in for taking that position, but he managed not to get it. Then going up to the top mark. We are ready just in the middle of the wind shift while we're doing a tack. So let's straighten up that boat. Right now it's Confluentia in the lead. No, it's Danelaw Confluentia. He is on port tack. Oh, a little bit early I did that taxi. Wind shift coming in. It's very crowdy. It's Justy in front of me. It's Justy there. Almost getting Maya coming in. Danelaw first. Confluentia second. Maya third. Justy on the outside. Let's see if we can pressure the young lad a little bit. There we go. It's going to be a close call. Let's see if we can get a Rule 11 on it. Oh, we just managed to do that. Rule 11 for Justy. It's all about timing. All about timing. And then we're going for the offset mark. Just see how we're going to fight for a great mark rounding by Maya. She had the room clear there. And then Justy just trying to come in. But there... Oh, just a small touch and a penalty to Justy and another penalty to Justy while we're coming back. This means the fleet is split into two groups, 4 boats behind, 4 boats in the lead. In the lead, it's Danelaw, it's Confluentia, it's Maya, and it's Play eSailing. It couldn't be better that we're having Defix behind us and P-Force. They are some of those we want to have a very bad result in today's regatta, but it's a little bit bad to see the Swiss Armada in the lead. Yes, Switzerland never had an armada, but Lake Sailors there trying to defend their positions, really doing a great job defending everything. And let's just see what they're doing. And here's a trick how we can see which side there's a bias. If you look at the windsock, you look at the mark, you can see there, just imagine how the windsock goes into the mark. So you can see there's a small bias on the right hand side, but it's not big enough to win on it. But let's try to do it. Let's try to go to the right hand side. Oh, the wind just shifted. See, the leaders got a little bit more wind into it because they were in that wind push. Let's see, there's a huge fight at the opposite mark. Maya, Danelaw, Confluentia, all of them going that way, and then Play eSailing going opposite. See if I can win a little bit, just a little bit here, and then going upwind. 30 meters, 31 meters. Oh, they are covering me up straight away. So I need just to tack to the opposite side, just to see if I can go a little bit upwind and do something on starboard. See, nice defense up here. Confluentia fighting for his position, but he needs to take care. Danelaw coming in. It's going to be a pressure. It's going to be a close call. Oy! Great save there by Confluentia. And then Danelaw defends it, but Confluentia going to a good position. Let's just see it again here. You can just see how they're fighting for it up there. Really doing a great job. Then just managed to go behind. I know we're seeing in a different camera angle, but he really did it for surviving. And now we're coming to that case that Confluentia is coming in starboard tack. Maya and Danelaw coming in port tack. This also means they might get a penalty soon. This is going to be a close call. Who will take the win of race number 1 in the Danish eSeries regatta? It's the first race of today. And then we don't hope for the Swiss that he's sitting home and the kids are watching a lot of stream and everything, because then he normally loses. Oh, a huge wind shift in the left side of the race course, meaning that the boats in the left side have it. Confluentia just managed to go in the lead. He's going to take that victory. Great race by him, going in a starboard tack, just sparing away from Danelaw. Danelaw going in second, Maya in third. But just see Defix, he managed to find some wind, and now we need to pressure him a little bit. Let's see if we can pressure him. We're going after him. We're going to hit him. We're going to take him. No, Defix survives. He's going to take that 4th position, and then we are going to take 5th, and behind us there's a battle for 6, 7, and 8. That's Justy, it's P-Force, and of course it's Wind Whisper. And just to say, I'm amazed to see Justy fighting for position behind the fleet in the start of this race. Normally we're seeing him doing a great job. But the young Opti-Sailor from the Netherlands, he almost won the last regatta, losing in the last race, the middle race, taking a battle against Meyer and getting a penalty just in front of the finish line, making him losing 2 positions. That's very hardcore. So Justy ending up losing the race. It's going to be P-Force in 6, Wind Whisper in 7, and Justy in 8. Great race, great first race of today. And let's get ready for race number 2. And race number 2 is going to be much more simple. I'm going to create it again so everybody is going to it. We just go into sail ranks to see which race we're going to take. And according to sail ranks, it's going to be... There we go. We just need to put it up here. We can just see the scoring coming in. 1 point for Confluentia, 2 points for Danelaw, 3 points to Maya. And you can just see how they're fighting for it. And the next race is going to be an LA2 with the Opti class. That's also going to be one of those fun races we're going into. And when we're going to do the Opti class, then of course I need to have my favorite skin. The favorite skin for me in the Opti class is at the moment the Octopus. The Octopus has these long arms, capturing the other boats and giving them some penalties. That's why I love to race with the Opti class. So let's go in and write Danish eSeries Optimist class. We're going to have a middle win, 11 KTS LA2, and we're going to be our 10 players again. And this time we'll go, no, let's just stay where we were. Let's just stay in Istanbul. Race is open, players are getting ready to join. And the first one coming in is, of course, a winner optimist. I'm getting a little bit scared when winner optimist is with us because they are true winners. Then we have the turtle. Sorry, I'm not the octopus. I am the goggle, sorry, burning the other ones. The octopus just came in. But don't worry, 5 out of 10 races ready. So let's get in game to be ready for this regatta. 8 sailors are with us in tonight's Danish eSeries regatta number 4. 7 out of 10. We're waiting for the last sailor to join us in this regatta. It's 7 out of 10. It's race number 2 on today. And we're just waiting for the last one to join us. And we will give them around 30 seconds to come in. It is, of course, the Opti. The Opti is quite fun. It can spin on the spot like in real life. And then you can really fight with it, use the rules, really maneuvering with it. It's speeding up fast and everything. 8 players ready. Let's get ready to rumble. It's race number 2. And I really enjoy these Optimists because the way it's designed, both in this game and in the new game, is you can really maneuvering, see, just going around the other boats, just as you want to, just go very close to them, and then just fight with them. That's such a good thing. I was in a great Opti camp in Costa Brava at the Spring Cup there. We had a group of 33 sailors doing some practice with the game and doing a regatta there, but seeing them on the water also, such an amazing thing. Also learning how they were maneuvering and doing all the things. 50 seconds to the start, and we're starting in the middle of a huge wind shift. Just see how the wind is pushing us down. That means we don't have 11 KTS of wind in this race in the start. We have 28.6 KTS of wind speed, and now it's dropping to 11. And then when we hit the next wave that's coming in, it races again. So we just need to look at this wind shift. We just need to imagine, just zoom out of the radar. See, just after the start, the wind will disappear and not come back for some time. Huge fight here at the starting line. Just while we're getting ready. It's too early to start. Let's just go into the angle here. We're going to start here. This time we are trying to stay at the committee boat end. Now we need to get ready here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's a go. No, it's a fault. Oh, that was a very close one. Great start by everybody. Just seeing how great they are. Let's just have a replay of that start. That's really hardcore done. Just see how everybody comes in so close. I'm doing a false start. Everybody ready at the starting line. Ready for that fight. And that's how it's done. Now we're back in the race. Most of going to the right hand side. That might be a bad choice. Just look at that radar. Wind shift coming in the left. Huge wind shift. And it might hit the guys that are in the left hand side and port tack. But they are sailing a little bit longer than we are. So right now I need to stay here. I am currently in the lead in front of the rest of the fleet. I just need to stay in between them and the top mark. You can see, according to radar, they're just outside of the wind shift. So that's okay for me, but we need to be aware. No, the wind shift coming in here. So they are in the middle of the wind shift. So maybe they're sailing a little bit faster than we are. I'm not sure. I can't see that at the moment. D-Fix behind me. He's a little bit faster than I am, so I need to be aware. But I still have time to tack in front of him where he needs to maneuver away. 3 boats in the left-hand side, 4 boats in the right-hand side, 1 boat in the middle. Meaning that we are getting ready for it. It's still Confluentia in the lead according to server. He's there. And then, oh, it's a little bit early. Oh, he just managed to do it. Going in front of Maya in this case and keeping her behind me. I just need to be ready here. Let's go here. D-Fix. And there we go. Wind Whisper under pressure. Dane Confluentia also. Just need to keep this one. P-Force and then Danelaw with a really bad race here. But we need to cover him up. Let's see if we can cut him off a little bit. Confluentia under pressure. He's the octopus. I'm going to burn him. No, he's going to burn me a little bit. So I need to make room. I need to stay clear. Rule 18 will apply, or actually Rule 11. penalty behind me. That's Dane law, taking a penalty against Wind Whisper. But we need to get ready. There's no overlap, so I am clear here to go around this mark all by myself. Oh, penalty behind. It's going to be a very close call. Let's just see what happened there. Just save the replay before going downwind. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Confluentia, the octopus, makes that penalty while I'm just focused on doing a replay. So I need to take that penalty. Let's just see here. A very cruel, cruel, cruel penalty by him. Just using that rule 10. Me a little bit too fast catching in and doing things. So now I need to defend my position. Losing 3 positions downwind. Confluentia from Switzerland, not polite to me today. A penalty to Wind Whisper in the battle against, of course, defix in this case. So now we need to stay clear. We need to take care. Maya going opposite. Let's see. Oh, she has a little bit right away over there, but we need to take care. I need to stay close here. Oi, good pressuring. But now we need to take care because now I need to make room. I need to make room for Justy in this case. So I'm not getting a penalty. And let's just see what happens here. Which way is both? We're going upwind. And what's happening with Maya over there? No, she's going to the right-hand side straight away. Oh, another penalty here behind us. It's really close fighting today. So we're really fighting for all itches. It's still Confluentia in the lead. It's Maya in second. It's Justy. It's defix. And just see, it's like Maya over there is winning a lot against Confluentia and Justy and me. So maybe I need to... It's a little bit late. I need to stay clear and stay to my strategy to go to the right-hand side. Oh, Maya also bears away. A small wind shift coming in on the radar. And there we go. We just need to take care. Justy is a little bit under pressure. Let's just pressure him a little bit higher up. So he will get that penalty for rule 13. There we go. We go in now. And Justy, he also goes in. But this means we can use rule 11. But just see huge wind shift coming in. So that was good seen by Justy and I. Confluentia a little bit in trouble. And you can see he's in 61. That means the wind will shift when we're approaching the top mark. So if I'm just changing the angle of my boat a little bit. Oh, wind speed coming in. There's the wind shift. There we go. Oi, 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 oi. 22, 22. Oh, and there. Oh, a little bit too late to react on this one. It's still Confluentia in the lead. Maya goes in behind. It's a very close call. Oh, rule 11. No, she did a rule 13. Sailed in and hit me instead of. Let's go around that mark. Let's see if we can pressure it. Great, 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 great save here. There we go. We need to pressure that Justy, but we also need to take care of the inside. Now we... Oh, rule 12! That's a great fight here. That's the right time to make penalties on the other ones. Play eSailing, sneaking away. Let's just take another one here. Let's just save that replay and see what happened. There we go. No, that was the old replay. A replay in the replay. But that's okay. We will jump out of that replay and see it. There we go. There we're just seeing all the other ones, but we are ready to go downwind. It's fight for all meters here. It's Confluentia going to take the victory. It's Maya. She just penalized Justy in this case. And let's see if we can penalize Maya a little bit. Rule 11 will apply. Rule 11 will apply. Oh, just caught in that wind shadow of both boats. Justy needs to take that penalty. There we go. Oh, Maya's shifting. She's trying to do a rule 10 on me. There we go. And a rule 11. She does the attack. It's a position fight. Defix, wait. No, Maya. Just while I'm commentating and saying we need to watch out of defix, then she uses rule 11 to penalize me. Losing 1 position. This is the Opti class. This is what we're doing. No, another penalty by Justy. No, 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 no. Oh, guys and girls and skippers around the world. You're not fair towards me. And see, I didn't do the penalty before crossing the finish line, so I need to go back. No, 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 no. Almost losing everything. And there we go back in. Whoosh. That was a close call in this race. And let's go to the overall score. They're in second position. Double penalty at the finish line. Oh, we can just see there's a little bit graphics over, but you see behind Confluentia, Maya coming in, defix third. Justy fourth, Play eSailing fifth, Wind Whisper sixth, and then we have what is called Kavani losing, and then P-Force coming in 7. What a crazy race, number 2. And there I thought I was winning everything, defending everything, but all these great battles just showing how the Opti is a perfect boat for doing all these rules. We need to go to sail ranks yet again to see what the next race is and also what the overall score is. After 2 races, Confluencia 2 points. Oh, we need to kill the Swiss. Wow, he's great racing today. He really wants to win this overall regatta. Maya 5 points, Defix 7, Danelaw 10, Play eSailing 10, Justy 12, Windwhisper and P-Force with 13 points each. But it looks like the Swiss is going to take the lead. Next race is going to be an LA2 with the SSL 47. So let's get ready to race that one. And I think this time it's a little bit more windy. And when we are saying windy, it's 16 kts of wind speed as the basic speed. And with the SSL boat here, we are really going to fight for it because penalties are very, very costly. I didn't choose a skin this time. That means I can hide a little bit so the others can't see me. Because it's like when they know which boat there's mine, it's like they're just attacking me, using the rules, fighting for everything. 6 out of 10 players in there. We need to be 8 before the race starts. 7 out of 10 players already. So 1 more boat is missing there. 12 out of 10. Let's get ready to rumble. The race is on. And it's race number 3 of today. And we're getting ready to rumble. We're getting ready to race. This is the Danish eSeries Summer Season Regatta number 4. It is the SSL 47 Gold Cup boat. And of course we are going to have a lot of fun in this boat class. But we need to be aware of one thing. We need to see how long time does it take to come to that starting line. And just see this distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And hit the boat. So around 8 seconds from the direction I had here. So that means 8-10 seconds away from the starting line, I need to prepare my start. And of course I'm doing a penalty, and I chose to do the penalty the wrong way around. That means I need to do a bigger turn, and that's really bad because this boat is so slow in turning and speeds up so fast. So let's see if we can get in position. But we know around the cross between these two, oh, we need to take care. This might give another penalty. It might go in. It might. Let's just no. Yeah. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's bad. Here we have a penalty at the starting line. Just seeing how rest of the fleet sneaking away from us, and just watch here. 3, 4 lots of penalties. I still have time to come back in this fleet. Another boat coming on the inside of me. I need to stay clear. It's a rule 11, but 2 boats sneaks away, 3 boats sneaks away. It's a penalty galore in this start, and of course it's a penalty galore, and that's how this cookie is crumbled. But it's let's see here again. It's the Swiss. It's Defix. It's Confluencia. And who's over here? I think it's P-Force, the apprentice of eSailing, having a great start. On the inside of me, I have, of course, Windwhisper, and then we need to go upwind. Just see if we can manage to stay clear here. It's going to be a close call. No, we are clear. Having Danelaw behind me there. This is going to be very, very close. We're trying to go a little bit up to starboard tack just to see what happens. Justy, he hasn't crossed the starting line yet. See, he's all the way back there. He's also an Opti-sailer. This is a big boat to handle. A big penalty, a wrong penalty, putting him in last position this time. So Justy under pressure. You need to manage to maneuver and also control all boat types in Play eSailing to win a regatta, especially when we're doing it this way. Just see how the boats are here sailing side by side. But those on the port tack over there, they look like to be in a good position. I think I'm going to stay here where I am, going a little bit higher up. Remember, there's a huge wind shift last time. So see, already now the wind is shifting a little bit. Let's see if we can go up here and then go a little bit higher up before tack so I can do a bigger angle towards that mark. This boat at 16 kgs sails best VMG around 35 degrees. So see, now we're a little bit higher up, then we can do a bigger turn here. Oh, this might be hard for Wind Whisper. See, 44, he just managed to come in there. But up there, there's a huge battle at that top mark. It's going to be a penalty. Oh, who's doing the fair play? No, and while I'm saying that, oh, Wind Whisper, while I'm looking at the others, he's just using the time to take me out of the race. Just see how he's using that Rule 11. While I'm just coming in here. No, and another battle is lost. Just see, while I was watching the others, he's just sneaked in and Duke, Rule 11. Thank you, Wind Whisper. But I just need to go downwind here. Let's see if we can manage to do it. 3 seconds. And then a penalty turn. We just managed to do it. Just rounding the mark, doing a penalty turn. Oh, the Jenniger is up. That's going to be very hardcore. Oh, there we almost dying in that moving around. And also taking the penalty the wrong way. No. But we managed to round the mark. So we can speed up and see the battle over there. One person trying to use a Rule 10. Rule 10, Rule 11 applying. A huge battle there between the three boats. It's so interesting. I need to follow them over there while the other ones are racing. Two boats already rounding that gate mark. Just see how they're fighting. This is my time to sneak away and trying to go to the opposite fight. A huge fight. Oh, penalty to the boat in the middle. That's Rule 13. It looks like he sailed in purpose into Wind Whisper. And that's we can see it straight away. See here, and another one. Wind Whisper needs to make room there for the Swiss boat. Danelaw pressing Wind Whisper out. It's going to be a huge battle they have out there. And while I need to focus on not hitting the mark doing this one, so that's making me coming back in the race, currently in 3rd position. I just need to see what happens in the opposite side. A 1 penalty. Wind Whisper lost the battle against Danelaw. Need to do a penalty turn. So everything just changed. P-Force lost connection. He's out of the race. Disconnected. So it means he will get maximum points in this one. So coming from a penalty in the start, and because of those great battles, I have to say, those three boats fighting over there side by side, great battle by them using the rules, giving me the chance to come back in the race in an overall 3rd position. But the only thing that's bad about this is D-Fix Confluentia up there in the lead. The two only boats that's not allowed to win today. And just see, it's Confluentia in the lead again. 3 out of 3 races. 3 out of 3 races, he's going to win. That's quite amazing by Confluentia. I have to say, he's a non-sailor. Rest of the fleet here is sailors, except P-Force and I. But rest of the fleet are sailors, and the non-sailor from Switzerland, the physicist, he's doing everything, calculating what's happening, calculating the risk, taking the angle, sneaking away, and just ruining the game for everybody else. Great race by Confluentia in this case. Behind me we have Danelaw winning the battle against Wind Whisper at the gate. And that's also a way to win it. Let's just launch the Jenniger a little bit early here. There we go. More than 110 degrees. Then we can launch the Jenniger going downwind. And while we're seeing here, we can see how the fleet is a little bit split like in real life. And then we have Confluentia and D-Fix getting ready to cross that finish line. Great race by them. And now I just need to stay away from Danelaw coming from behind. But see the battle over there. Oh, it is Wind Whisper. He's going to fight Maya and Wind Whisper. Maya, Wind Whisper on the inside. Rounding the mark. Don't hit the mark, Wind Whisper up there. And no, it's Justy and Wind Whisper. Then Maya comes to the mark now, going around them. She's a little bit hard there. Oh, Justy launching that Jenniger before time. Speeding a little bit up on Wind Whisper there, but Wind Whisper, he needs to round the mark. Great mark rounding, stay clear. Justy coming in, he's not allowed to hit Wind Whisper yet. There we go. And now we need to focus on going into our position. Oh, no, don't take down the Jenniger. No, it's okay. The boat will still have a speed without a Jenniger, but not the same amount of speed. There we go. Just a fight battle. Just see that picture. Great race by all of the fleets behind us. Great race by them. It's going to be placing 3rd, Danelaw in 4th. Great race by all of them, while there's a small battle behind them for everything. So, race number 3. Confluentia with a victory. Great race by him. It's the 3rd out of 3 races he's going to win. D-Fix in 2nd, Play eSailing in 3rd, Danelaw in 4th, P-Force, he's DNF. Then is it going to be just your Wind Whisper? We're going to wait to see who's going to cross this one first. I think it might going to be Wind Whisper crossing in 8th position, in 6th, but we can't be surprised. The young Justy, he's doing such a great race. He's really doing a great battles, a great fights out there. But we are just going to wait a little bit for it. And while we're waiting here, there we goes in. Wind Whisper takes that 5th. Justy just 3 seconds after him, and then Maya 3 seconds after him, and then Justy lost that huge battle between the 2 giants in the end. And that's also mean that we're getting a new overall score in sail ranks. And let's just go in and watch that score, because this is going to be very, very interesting, except for that Swiss guy we have with us today. Somebody send him home. And that Swiss guy, he's currently in the lead. He's called Confluentia. 3 points out of 3 races. Whoa, what a run today. D-Fix with 9 points, Maya with 11, myself with 13, Danelaw with 14, Wind Whisper 18, Justy, and then P-Force coming in. It's still all open, and remember, it's the result of the regatta that is going to decide which race we are going to do, or which point you're going into the overall score. And Confluentia, I have to say Confluentia is going to take 3 points overall in the overall score. Let's just see the overall score before we started today. Just see here, 1 victory in regatta 1, 1 regatta 1, got 5th in regatta 2, 1 regatta 3. It looks like he's going to win regatta 4. That means Confluentia is really begging this one to the 5th regatta, and maybe we need to drive to Switzerland with that trophy for him for the overall ranking. Next race, it's going to be the LA2 with the dinghy, and I need to change this time. Last time I was the mean one, so this time I need to be the cutie one. So I can go into it. So Danish eSeries here, a dinghy class LA2, and then we I think we should take a speed run, because we want to speed up. There we go. So, and yes, Danelaw, I know you're from Great Britain, so if you want to have some VAR decisions on some of the penalties, it's okay, because Denmark lost in football till Germany because of VAR, and that was a British referee. So see it as a small revenge just in the sailing world because of that. No, kidding, but still, it's irritating when some of the penalties happen that you can't decide what's going on, but it's still a computer game and it's still just a beta, and sometimes we know in this version some of the penalties are wrong. 8 out of 10 players ready. Let's get ready to rumble. There we go, 8 players ready. It's of course race number 4, the second last race of today, the last race before the medal race. So actually we could almost ruin Confluentia today by making him losing the next race, because this is the format also open for. But I have to say the Swiss is really doing some great jobs today. Oh, there we go. P-Force, Confluentia, Maya, Play eSailing, Wind Whisper, D-Fix, Danelaw and Justy ready for race. It is the dinghy, it is the LA2. We are with 18 kgs of wind speed. Ooh, just keeping myself out of that penalty. Let's see, he's trying to spin around me 40 seconds. Some of the boats are placing themselves here at the starting line. That's P-Force. That's Wind Whisper. He's going to see what he can do with me. Maya is there. Where's D-Fix? He's fighting for position behind me against Confluentia. So let's just cover some of them up. Let's get some speed into this boat. Let's see if we can win some positions up here. Let's close that mark. Let's just close it. Let's close the starting line. Let's see if we can close it. Just 12 seconds to that start. Oi, penalty behind us. Oi, another penalty there. It's close. This mark is close. Oy, they're just surviving around us. Switch. No. Oy, double penalty for hitting the mark. This is very close racing. Let's just see what happened there. They're coming into the boat. One of them are getting a Rule 11. The other one is getting a penalty for hitting the boat. Oh, you can just see it. So close there. So there we go. Getting ready for it. It means that Justy and I are queuing in the lead, and I need to stay with Justy. Oh, a penalty to the Dutchman here in the middle. So Justy's not in the lead. It's now play eSailing. So where is Danelaw? He's on my right-hand side, as I remember. He's there on my right-hand side. So I just need to stay in the middle, defend my position, look at the other boats on my left-hand side, see if I'm not getting too far with them. Then Danelaw is far away from me, so the boats on the left-hand side is gaining a little bit more than me, so I need to go and defend my position. There we go. We're going to defend it. It's D-Fix. He's under trouble. Oi! Game over, D-Fix. That's rule number 10. And there we go. It's a great call. And then we have another boat coming in. And we just need to go on the inside of him. There we go. And let's just see how we got D-Fix. There we go. Fighting for that position. Go over to him. And I just say, it's game over, D-Fix in this case. There we go. He tried to go around, but he didn't do it. And there he hit me in that case. A little bit early he came in. So opposite here, Confluentia, he's following me. Danelaw following me. But D-Fix is out of this race. But Confluentia, I don't know how he's doing it. Currently in second and pressuring me in this case. So let's see if we can do something with him just to lose some points. We need to go a little bit higher up here just to make sure. Oh, he's going on the inside of me. No, that's a bad choice by eSailing. Great move by Confluentia, switching the dice. That's a really one. That's a good replay we need to take there. Going a little bit too high up, and then there was room for Confluentia. Now he is control of the race. So we need to take care. He's going down. And we're coming there. Just going on the opposite side of Confluentia. We need to control this race. We're going to save that replay of that move of Confluentia up there, because this is going to be very exciting. Who's going to race? Oh, it's the opposite side. That's the best one to go to. But we need to stay on Confluentia. We need to fight for that position. We need to go on the inside of him. We need to see if we can do a Rule 11 on him. Let's see if we can apply an overlap. There we go. Yes, a small overlap. Rule 11 might apply. We're going to put... Yeah! That's a great move! He's out. We just got him in that case. So another great save there. So now we are going up. He has a penalty, but he's not taking the penalty yet. That can cost 2 positions for Confluentia. See the rest of the fleet going to the left-hand side. They're actually gaining a lot. So I need to tack over and pressure them straight away, because it was the right gate, the port tack gate. There was the best to come to. But let's see. We are going over here. Another one. It's Danelaw. He's doing a great job. It's going to be another close. It's a close call. Danelaw under pressure. He needs to bear away. He bears away. Oh, no. He just managed to do a Rule 11 on me. That's such an unfortunate one. And then he does a Rule 10 on the next one. No. Danelaw. That's forbidden what you're doing there. Let's just see here. He just managed a Rule 11. Because of a small delay. Oh, and while I'm doing that, I'm sailing the wrong way. Downwind. That's bad. And then he just managed to do a Rule 10 at the same time. Great race. Pushing me from the lead. Danelaw. In this case, you need to cheer with me and not open up for Confluentia that comes in with speed. And also for D-Fix. So now you're giving the advantage to them yet again. Well, let's see. Great fight here. It's a really great fight for all of the boats. This just shows how the rules and the game are working. Oh yeah, it's going to be a close one. A Rule 11 might apply. We need to stay clear here. This is going to be one of those again where we're fighting for it while the rest of the fleet is sneaking away. We are under pressure. A penalty over there. I can't see who got it. I think it's just... Oh, that's a good pressure by the boat on the inside. I think that was Wind Whisper doing it on me. Yes, of course, Wind Whisper. That sneaky fox. And he hits the mark. He panics and hits the mark. So a little bit calmer coming my way. And it was Confluentia, that penalty, losing momentum. That's Danelaw. It's It's Justy in the lead. D-Fix in fourth. And then rest of us coming from behind. And we can't go close to them. So let's see here. Who's gaining what? There we go. Just here beside me, P4s. Wind Whisper. Oh, there's a battle for those positions, but it's Danelaw taking a victory in this race. So this time it's still a Swiss guy taking the victory in this race. And that's the wrong decision with it. Second place, Meyer. Third place, 1 second after Justy. Oh, penalty to B-Force. Oh, Defix and Confluentia is crossing the finish line at the same time. But the game calls the victory, the point to Defix. And then play eSailing in 6, Wind Whisper in 7. And then we have Meyer coming, P-Force coming in that 8th position here in race number 4. And what some actions we just had with us. Just see how close the things are. Oh, Defix, he won with 0.7 seconds in front of Confluentia in this race. Great races. I really enjoy this one. And now we need to go to the overall sail ranks, or the sail ranks of this regatta, just to see who's in the lead and what happened. Because, of course, there are no discard in this race. That helps a lot. So before going into the middle race, a quite open race. Confluentia with 8 points, Meyer 13 points, Defix 13 points, Danelaw 15 points, Play eSailing 19 points, Justy 22, Wind Whisper 25, and P-Force 13. And if we're doing the mathematics, the last race is a middle race, as I remember. Or else Defix, he needs to help me remember what it's saying. As I remember, last race is a middle race, and it's the Opti, and it's the Opti course. That means the points count double. And with 8 players, 16 points to the loser, 2 points to the winner. So in case Confluentia gets in 4th position, Meyer, Defix, or Danelaw wins the regatta, then one of those will win the regatta. Except Danelaw will not win if Defix gets 2nd. So it's going to be very, very close call what we're going to have in this last regatta. And with that, this time we're going with the Opti. I saw the winner of the last Opti race, of course, sailed with a winner skin. So I'm also going to sail with the winner skin in this race. It's going to be the Danish eSeries. It's Monday night. It's the Opti race. It's the Opti triangle. And we're going to slow it a little bit down, and we're getting ready to rumble. So let's get ready to race. Let's get ready to have some fun. This is the middle race of tonight in the Danish eSeries, regatta number 4. Everybody can take this victory. And let's hope Confluentia is not winning, because then he might get a little bit more points in the overall score. And of course, I'm not... I'm always taking a side, especially when I'm racing myself. Then I take the side of myself, of course. If I just was a commentator, I was not going to take a decision who's going to win. But again, it's going to be a lot of fun of it. We're just going to do some racing. 6 out of 10. One of the players lost connection. So we'll just wait for the 2 last players to come in. Oh, another one loses connection. Ooh, we don't hope that's the game for it today. So 6 out of 10, that means we will have some extra persons on the scoreboard in this race. So then don't get confused. 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. All players in, all players ready. I hope the internet is correct for all of them. I know in Switzerland they have issues. For me, it doesn't matter if the Swiss internet is killed off in this race, but we're also a little bit fair play. Let's get ready to rumble. It's the middle race, Danish eSeries, regatta number 4. 1 minute and 30 seconds to the start. 8 players in the race. And it's been 8 players the whole night. And it's a very close call in this format. 5 races, 4 normal races, 1 middle race. And we are in the middle race. Point counts double. It means that right now 5 players can win this regatta. And that's going to be one of those very, very close call in the regatta. So let's see what happens here. A 1 minute rule is applying now. And the 2-1 in DNF, it's only because they lost connection before start. We know the bug, but don't worry. A new game is coming your way. An early release in September, so don't worry. This is just a beta, this is just a test. But still, we are doing competition on a high level in the Danish eSeries. And this is the middle race. Let's see here. The turtle in the middle. The turtle is P-Force. Behind P-Force we have, let's see. Maya, she's waiting. The other winner skin is D-Fix. Then Wind Whisper is the dolphin. So it's Confluentia and Danelaw fighting for position behind us. No, Confluentia there. The octopus. That's the octopus we need to keep an eye on. He's sneaking in, trying to get position. Let's hope he doesn't go on the inside of me. It's okay. No, he's trying to go on my inside. Let's just close that gate. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. It's going to be very close. That starting line is close. 5, 3, 2, 1. Slow start for everybody, but a clean start. No, 1 penalty. Oh, it's Confluentia handing out that penalty. Just see the start again. It's going to be a close one. We will save it for the replay later. But see that fight here. Oh, I have Wind Whisper trying to cover me up. Confluentia going opposite now. Wind Whisper going up. We just need to look at Confluentia. That's the guy I'm following right now. There we go. D-Fix with that penalty. That's very, very important. That's mean right now Maya's in the lead. I am in second. Wind Whisper coming in. And then we have rest of the fleet and the wind shift coming in. We need to stay clear. We need to stay focused. It is the medal race. We are going for that victory. We are going to push Confluentia and D-Fix out of the top 4. If that's the best possible, then they'll get more points. Oh, penalty up there. Made by Justy, and it's on Confluentia. Thank you, Justy. Send some aid to the Netherlands. Send a small present his way. So there. Oh, Wind Whisper going to pressure Maya. No, Maya still lead. I don't care if Maya win this one. For me, it's the best result ever. If D-Fix and Confluentia in that position behind me, it couldn't be better. So Justy, Confluentia, they are taking the last position. D-Fix queuing in second according to things. It means that he has speed. So now wind shift coming in. The speed will increase soon. We need to go a little bit higher up because there we go. And now there might come a wind shift our way. So there we go. Attack towards that mark. We need to do a higher angle so we can speed a little bit up. 0.1 kgs is also speeding up. Wind shifty over there. D-Fix, he's going to fight Wind Whisper. Maya coming in. Maya needs to close that gate. She really needs to close that gate or else D-Fix will go in that second. No. D-Fix, he looks like he's going to take the lead. He's the only one we don't want to take the lead. He just managed to go in there. Just going in between us. Great race by him and Wind Whisper. Going in second and third. Pushing me to 4th position. There's still Maya in the lead. And that's how it's going. But we have Confluentia behind us. So it's almost going the way we want to. P-Force, the turtle, is with us. Confluentia with the octopus. And then rest of the fleet. And right now I need to focus on stay clear here. Maya in the lead. Wind Whisper, D-Fix, P-Force, Confluentia. Danelaw, oh, he's losing position together with... No, Justy lost connection. Justy with maximum points in this race. Thank you for the racing today, Justy. It was a pleasure to have the Dutch with us. Next time, you might perform better, especially when it's Monday night racing. There we're seeing how you're doing this regatta. But like pearls on a string, going to that offset mark, getting ready to downwind. And now we need to time it if we can do a Rule 10 or a Rule 11 while doing the mark rounding. We need to stay clear. Just see here. Like here. Oh, they're all following each other. So if we now bear away a little bit and going this way, just to see if we can fight for that position. Oh, D-Fix. It's D-Fix I'm going to fight with. And he wants me to on the inside so he can try to do a Rule 10. So let's see. We'll see if I can do a Rule 11. It's going to be very close. It's going to be very, very close in this case. Now it's a Rule 10 apply. Oh, it's... Jesus, sorry. That's a really bad mistake by me in this case. I had to do something much better racing than what I'm just showing here. Giving D-Fix the chance to sneak away and Confluentia getting closer to me. Confluentia now in 5th. I don't know how the Swiss is doing. It's like he has an engine on that boat. Really doing a great race. He's currently 0.2 seconds, 2 knots slower than me. Maya with a penalty, giving Wind Whisper the lead up there. D-Fix in 2nd, and then Confluentia comes in with speed. We need to keep him behind him. It's Wind Whisper rounding first, but it looks like he's taking the long distance around. D-Fix and Confluentia and I are going to fight for the next positions. This is going to be a very close call. D-Fix. No, I'm opening it up. Don't open it too much. There we go. Oh, Confluentia, Rule 12 sails into me. He's not allowed to do that. Or Rule 13, oh, a mark rounding hit to Danelaw on the opposite side. It couldn't be better. The only thing that's wrong is we have Defix in the middle. He's currently in the lead. So we need somehow to see if we can tag in front of him. See Wind Whisper and Maya losing a lot of time going to the wrong mark upwind. We just saw in the graphics that's at the wrong side, and a wind system also coming in. Let's see if that needs to hit us. They will hit the leaders first with that wind system, but it doesn't look like it's going our way right now. Now focus on the race. I need to go a little bit further out so we can do a tag in. We're going to do the tag in here, and then we're going to speed up a little bit. Defix, it looks like he's going to win it. Oh, huge wind shift coming our way. Just see. That was too early for me, and I just need to make sure Confluentia stays behind me in this case. So I just need to go up, not focusing. I just want to be in front of him. It's very, very important. There we go. And then just having the distance in there. It's Defix in the lead. It's going to be a close call. The turtle, P-Force, is coming in the middle. He's port tag. Rest of us are starboard tag. So he might be in trouble if he doesn't bear away. He goes for it. No. There he does attack. But this is going to be a close call. Maya might get a penalty. Maya in trouble. Can she do attack just in between us? Oh, great race by Maya. So 4 boats on the same pearls like a string. It's going to be Maya in second. Oh, P-Force with a penalty almost. Myself got a third. Great race. That means that Confluentia will get a 5th or 6th. Let's just see how it is. Great racing by all of them. Confluentia pushed to 6th position. It couldn't be better. Let's just see the replay here. How we're all fighting for that. 4 boats. Defix just finished. Maya does attack in front of us, just in the middle. Play eSailing goes in, taking that 3rd. And then rest of the fleet coming in. Great racing. And then Cavani coming in last position. This couldn't be timed much better. So let's see how everything ended after this middle race when we're going into it. I'm very excited what's going to happen on that sail ranks, because that will change the overall score totally. But remember, on the overall score, there is a discard. You can miss one of the 5 regattas in there, but it was not good enough. It was such a close call. But let's go in and see the overall score. It couldn't be closer tonight. Tonight's regatta, Defix with a victory, 15 points. Confluentia 2nd place with 20 points. Maya 3rd place, 21 points. Play eSailing 4th. Wind Whisper fought his way all the way up to 5th. Pushing Danelaw to 6th position, then P-Force and Justy coming in with 40 points each. Great race, great regattas in tonight's Danish eSeries. And if we go to the overall score, then when we plug this in, then Confluentia will get 2 points. But remember, he can discard 1, so overall he has 4 points. Defix, I will get 4 points tonight, so overall I will have 8 points. Defix will overall have 5 points. Ooh, it's very, very close call in that top 3. That means Confluentia will still keep that top up there. Great fun tonight, great races. We're really, really enjoying it. And while we are saying we're really, really enjoying it, let's see if we can go in and just have a roundup of everything we have been doing today. No, we haven't plugged that in today. With all of that, let's just see where the live finals are going to be. It's going to be at Regatta Racing in Nyborg. They're also the main sponsors of the live event. To those of you we don't see at the live event, thank you for racing in the Danish eSeries ranking list. But don't worry, there will be one more regatta, regatta number 5. Regatta number 5 will be Wednesday, the day before Regatta Racing starts. So Wednesday, end of August. Remember to watch the social medias and be ready for that. With all that said, this is Thomas Bjørn Lytti, having a lot of fun with the Danish eSeries. Unlucky, the Swiss are still winning, but that's how it is. They're doing a great result. Thank you for racing. Great watching with all of you, and thank you for watching. Please like and share what we're doing. And remember, September, something brand new is coming your way.